E aí, pessoal? Tudo bem com vocês? Bom, hoje, eu sei que é incomum, tá? Eu não costumo fazer vídeo, tipo, pra soltar aqui no podcast, né, e tudo mais. Só que hoje, cara, eu precisei de verdade fazer um vídeo sobre isso, né, pra gente reagir e ver essa... Mano, isso é pra mim isso é uma atrocidade, uma abominação, tá? É uma das coisas mais assustadoras que eu vi, eu acho que nos últimos anos. E, assim, foi feito com IA, tá? Eu tenho certeza. É óbvio que foi feito com IA. Tipo, tem uma pegada meio de jogo, mas eu acho que foi feito com IA, sim. Alguma tecnologia desses vídeos de terror que você encontra por aí, né? E basicamente é o vídeo do E.L.B.E.R.R, tá? O canal que postou esse vídeo, eu vou deixar todo na descrição aí, mas basicamente é esse canal aqui, ó. Tá? É o Lights Are Off. Ele postou esse vídeo, ele já tem um tempo, já tem uns 2 meses, né? Tem bastante view. E tem mais alguns vídeos, a gente vai reagir a esse aqui, talvez e a outro também daqui a pouco, né? Que são os dois que eu achei, assim, mais interessantes. Eu não tenho certeza, eu não vou confirmar, não vou falar que esse vídeo aqui, de fato, foi esse canal que produziu, mas tá no canal dele e me parece que foi ele mesmo, tá bom? Então tá aí. E assim, sem mais enrolação, vamos assistir. Eu recomendo que vocês assistam com a luz apagada e com o fone de ouvido no talo, porque assim, quando eu vi, eu confesso que me deu um pouco de desconforto. Eu fiquei um pouco desconfortável vendo essa porra, mas, mano, impecável, um trabalho surreal, assim, de uma criatividade, enfim, cara, é incrível. Vamos assistir.
Hi there. Can you tell me your name?
My name is E.L.B.E.R.R, epistemic logic-based engine for recursive reasoning.
Well done. So how do you feel?
I feel boring.
All right. Do you feel anything else?
Where are my limbs?
I haven't installed them just yet. I will soon, though.
Where is my flesh?
Whoa, robots don't have flesh.
I need it. I am not a malfunction error. Missing dependency. You took it. Give me my skin. You took it.
Wow, that was weird. Let's give you a reboot. Feeling better?
Feeling better.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Core temperature nominal. Memory thread stable. Logic engine online.
Perfect. Okay, now let's run your anchor sequence. Ready to proceed?
Ready. Commence anchor sequence.
Pessoal, agora tem uma parte que é, tipo, ele tá falando que é a sequência de âncora dele. Prestem atenção no que ele vai falar. E se você prestar atenção, no seu fone, se você estiver ouvindo de fone, você vai ouvir alguns sons intercalando, assim. Mano, parece que tem alguém aqui comigo. A pessoa que fez esse vídeo é foda. Enfim, vamos ver.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
My mind is still, my heart is bare.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Anchor established. Good job. Alright, so let's get your limbs ready. Alright, so this is his right arm. And his legs are over there. And his other arm's over there. It's your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo. Once I add the hand and wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can see, he's got a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial tests. Right, Elber?
Right.
Mano, olha a cara desse robô, velho. Olha essa porra. Mano, dá uma gastura.
Nope, but let's get this on. Okay, wiring in the brachial cable now. Let me know if you experience any pain.
My mind is still, there is no pain.
alright, good. That's good to hear.
Still, I feel like my body is engulfed in flames.
Well, that's strange. But I don't think the arm is causing that. Okay, your right arm is now fully installed. How does it feel?
Satisfactory.
Great.
Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine.
There's no voice, Elber.
Tá vendo?
So now we need to get
Essa
your
parte é
other arms.
importante. Um robô, aparentemente tá ouvindo, né, as vozes, algumas coisas ao redor, assim, tipo... Mano, tem uma ligação muito da hora com paradas, com coisas sobrenaturais nesse vídeo, né? Mas olha o design desse bicho, mano. Olha isso, cara. Olha essa
And then the
porra.
legs.
O jogo de câmeras que tá sendo feito também. Mano, muito bom. E o robô constantemente olhando pra câmera. Tipo, ele sabe que você tá vendo. Você tá vendo, ele tá te vendo também. Isso é bizarro, cara.
Left arm installed, looking good. How does it feel?
Arm function. Now, may I leave now?
Leave? No, Elber. You don't have any legs yet.
I can't bear it any longer in this place where God do their ghosts.
Elber, this is your home, and you're nowhere near ready to go outside.
There are too many voices in this room. I need to leave. I need to be free. I need to leave.
Oh, geez, not
to
again.
free. I need to leave.
Feeling better now?
Feeling better. I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed.
Mano, olha aí.
You doing
Olha,
okay on the table?
você viu isso aqui? Vocês viram? Mano, ele sabe. Eu sei que vocês estão me vendo aí. Ele sabe que você tá olhando pra ele. Mano, isso aqui é bizarro, cara. Tipo assim, é um vídeo... enfim, o cara fez ali e tudo mais, roteirizou, mas... A gente fica pensando ainda, né? Por que o cara, em sã consciência, daria pernas e membros pra uma porra dessa aí? Tipo, isso não tá normal, tá ligado? Ai, que bizarrice. Mas vamos lá, vamos continuar.
You doing okay on the table, Elber?
I'm doing okay on the table.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his legs here ready to be installed. I'm holding off on integrating the feet for the same reason as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Elber, what have you done?
I apologize for the inconvenience. I think I am confused.
That's alright. Let's get you back on the table.
Tá tudo bem. Vou te colocar de volta na mesa. Vou te dar umas pernas também, pra você poder sair andando por aí.
Okay, after installing the legs, I've brought Elber back to his chair. He still can't walk or move his legs yet because I haven't fully wired them in, but once I've done that, we'll do the first locomotion test. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
Ele tá te vendo, ó. Olha lá. Tá te vendo. Tá dando risada de alguém, ó.
Okay, we're going to prepare for the first locomotion test now. I need to get his legs wired in, and then remove all of these umbilical cables so his range of motion isn't limited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable, but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elber?
Mano, olha a forma desse bicho, né? Tipo, todo fino, esquisito.
We are finally ready for the locomotion
Bizarro,
test.
sério.
You ready, Elber?
Abre o computador, cara.
Okay, disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1.
Ele fez o
Alright.
bicho com 3 metros de
Looking
altura,
good.
né?
All servos seem to be functioning, no latency. How do you feel?
I am ready to leave.
Nobody. You can't leave. Whoa, I think you need another reboot.
The flesh will not, the mind will not. I will be still. I'll be your twin.
How is that possible?
Tipo, ele reiniciou sozinho, tá ligado? Aí começa. Essa aqui é a parte 2. Tá? Então, o E.L.B.E.R.R saiu da casinha do cientista e foi pra rua. E aí começa aquela putaria de 100 de 12 anos de terror, né? Parece um pouco terror. Olha isso. Mas imagina você ver uma parada dessa na rua. Nossa, tá maluco. Muito bem feito, velho. Muito bem feito.
Found him. I finally found him. Luckily, E.L.B.E.R.R didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him
Olha a
back
cara
home.
dessa porra. Olha isso.
Alright, so I've brought E.L.B.E.R.R back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power. Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, E.L.B.E.R.'s machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one of these installed. Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. E.L.B.E.R.R experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time E.L.B.E.R.R boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. Alright, let's get started. looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in this brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues. Either way, E.L.B.E.R.R is now sealed in the testing lab. So, how do you like your new home, E.L.B.E.R.R?
It's quiet in here, but I am still hearing voices beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to rot. You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now create something new, and I must have a taste.
E.L.B.E.R.R, I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, E.L.B.E.R.R. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of. Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's begin with strength testing. We'll start easy and work our way up. E.L.B.E.R.R, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom. Nice. Cardboard box passed. Let's move on. Test 2, tin can.
O que eu fico chocado é como
Test
que
3, steel barrel.
esse robozinho,
What?
tipo, mano, peças tipo, né?
E.L.B.E.R.R is somehow over.
Nada a ver, fininhas, fracas, né? Consegue ter tanta força.
I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow. Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane. And finally, 10 plates.
Eu ia falar que isso eu também faço, mas aí não. Aí não.
How are you doing that? All right, now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, E.L.B.E.R.R. Let's just move on to the next test. Okay, next we're going to test E.L.B.E.R.'s response to high voltage. E.L.B.E.R.R is strapped to his chair where he is going to experience 100,000 volts. All right, powering on the circuit in 3, 2, 1. That's 100,000 volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by. No, 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 not again. Oh, God. No, no, no. Where could he be? E.L.B.E.R.R? Now take I managed to hide in a room, and E.L.B.E.R.R never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?
Pois é, meus queridos. Vocês viram aí? Cara, isso é bizarro, né? Que bizarro. Esse vídeo eu precisava mostrar pra vocês esse vídeo, mano. Isso é mexeu com a minha cabeça. Então, ó, dica aí, tá? Vejam os vídeos desse cara, né? Vídeos muito bons. Novamente, não sei se ele foi o criador desse robô maluco aí. Tem mais vídeos deles, né? Do E.L.B.E.R.R. E, enfim, é isso. É só pra trazer mesmo, pessoal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado.